Hey everyone, I'm Sohaib,
And I'm Atif.
and we're from Flow AI, where we break down different AI-powered tools and we demonstrate how you can implement this and automate this in your business. So today's video is about lead personalization. At Flow AI, we have a few different cold email campaigns going out, and we make it a point that the first line, that one subject that you see before you actually click into the email, that line is personalized for each specific lead, right? We make it a point to do that so that this person, when they see this email, they see that we took the time to research their company or to follow them on LinkedIn, and we have a little bit of context going into this conversation. So obviously what we wanted to do is we wanted to automate this whole process. And to automate that, we would basically use a lead scraping tool, right? And we run an automation to scrape a bunch of different leads, and we can go over that in another video. But basically what we have in front of us is all of these leads that we scraped. We have the email, first name, last name, company name, phone number, all of the basic things. And what we have here is also website. Typically we like to also include, a LinkedIn profile, a Facebook profile, something that to give us a little bit more context of that person. But what is important here is the website, right? So we're going to use the website to scrape information about that company and to use that to craft a personalized first line. And to do that, we're going to be using Relevance AI, which is our spotlight tool for today. Atif, can you take us through what Relevance AI is?
Perfect. Awesome. Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to download this Google Sheet as a CSV file so that we can ingest it into the tool that we're trying to demo today. And today, we're going to demo Relevance AI. Relevance AI is it's a custom AI tool builder. So it's a no-code platform that allows us to build these AI tools. What we're going to start with is we're going to create a table. We're going to upload the file. We're going to say that this is our lead enrichment demo. And we're going to plop our CSV that we downloaded, and we're going to upload this data to Relevance. And now we have the data uploaded to Relevance. So now what we want to do is we want to enrich our data with a tool. And generally, you would want to create your tool or search the existing tools. Flow AI, we've created a template and a tool called Lead Enricher that we will be using. So let's take a look. First of all, let's click Edit and take a look at what this tool does before we just map the fields that the tool takes to the columns of our data set that we uploaded. So let's go ahead and open Edit. And here we have defined the user inputs. We have the company name that the person works at, their first name, the website URL for the company that they work at, and the position and the title for this person at this company. Then the next step that we're going to do is we're going to use Relevance AI's tool that extracts website content, and we're gonna provide it the URL, the input into our tool, which is this website URL, right? So then after we've gotten the website content, we first of all do the first step of asking OpenAI to give us a 2 to 3 sentence description of what is unique and inspiring about the company name.
So why are you asking it to give you a description about the company instead of just asking it to compliment the company?
Yeah, this is to optimize the context that OpenAI uses to give us a high quality response and personalized message. So then we're going to include this website summary in our final prompt. And here we're going to do a few examples to few shot prompt our LLM with examples of personalized messages that we want. And then we're also going to include the website summary that OpenAI returned to us from the previous step. And then we're going to ask it to give us a maximum of 25 words in 2 sentences addressing this person and using the examples above and the website summary above to give us a personalized, engaging intro.
So it's basically learning from those examples that you gave, and it's going to mimic it based off of the company information that you gave.
Exactly. And we don't want to sound too formal. OpenAI can be very formal, so it's important to like tell it like just sound more human like. We're also gonna say do not mention this first person in this person's name in the response, because that's something that we can have in our email campaign template. Start with the first name and then the personalized messages.
Okay.
And then we're gonna output the output of our entire tool is gonna be these personalizations, right?
Okay.
And so so now we go back and we say we're gonna say that we want to map the fields that the tool takes with the columns from our data. Give me a second. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. And then there's the website, the title. And so we're going to continue and we're going to say save and don't run. And what this is going to do is we can run this, for example, for just this one row. We're going to say that this tool now is going to take the inputs from this row and give us the personalization output. So let's just take a look at that. Okay, great. So now that it's finished, we can take a look at what was the personalized message. So first of all, this person, Dale Larson, is an executive coach at Startup Happiness. And so let's just take a look at what is this company. Startup Happiness, it's helping founders grow as fast as their companies. Our clients are entrepreneurs, founders, and leaders working in technology companies. So now let's look at what was the quality of what was generated. So this is the personalized message that was generated. Hey there, I was really impressed by your coaching practice, Startup Happiness. Your focus on tech startup founders and emphasis on personal happiness sets you apart in the industry.
So at this point, let's say that we're not really, that impressed with this one. Do you just go back and edit the second prompt? At this point, it's just prompt engineering.
Yes. So at this point, we have, the workflow set up. The automation is all, the scaffolding is all there. Now we could just modify the prompt, the prompts that we provide with the data that we use to get exactly the response that we want.
Gotcha. And of course, you could also update the data sets, right? Like those examples that you've given it to match something a little bit more specific to what you're going for.
Of course. And so then once we're happy with our tool, we can run this tool on all the rows, and then we can download this data set and use it in our cold email campaign.
Great.
Why don't you wrap us up, Sohaib?
Yeah. So, the cold email software that we use called Instantly, and one of the variables that they have is personalization. So a lot of our emails start off with, hey, Dave, for example, I just want to say kudos. And then we would insert the variable called personalizations, right? When you look at a preview of the email, it would just say, hey, Dave, first of all, I just want to say kudos. I love the way that your startup focuses on tech companies and so on and so forth, right? So you want to make sure that you're crafting the email and you're inserting the personalization variable in a way that sounds natural. We're going to have the link to download the Relevance AI template, but feel free to reach out to us. We're happy to have a free consultation on how you could implement this, and we're happy to even implement this for you. So be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and until next time.
Have a good one.